What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is LP Cruise 212. Before I go any further, if you guys did not see my community post, first things first, I want to say that next Thursday, I will be attending the NFL draft party at MetLife Stadium, which is going to be a very, very exciting time with my good buddy H. Joshi, and we'll be meeting with Giants players and so on, and watching the draft and see who the Giants get in the first round of the NFL draft, and also making fun of the Cowboys, because you just don't go to a football event and not make fun of the Cowboys.
Hey, there's something
This is
strange
not fair.
over there. Come on, let's take a look.
But I don't feel bad for those idiots. That's what happens when you piss Sino off. Get 3 strikes, you're out. Alright, title says it all in the stream for tonight, so this is it. This is like the first part of the next chapter in the Archon Quest. After what went down in Sumeru City, no thanks to that Fatui Scum. So let's get going. Alright, any moment now. Waiting. Alright, here comes the cutscene. Let's go.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname! Never mind! Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time, so clearly I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Yeah, seriously, he's always giving us the silent treatment. Like, dude. Maybe he's secretly an Eagles fan. Probably is, too. Well, his constellation is an eagle, so he's probably an Eagles fan. Maybe the person who voices him is an Eagles fan. Who knows? Maybe.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All Hatham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
And yet the rivalry still boils. These two don't get along, just like Zoro and Sanji. There are times they don't get along, but things get ugly and they tend to get into fights, just like in the Davy back fight.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes, those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Okay, sorry about that. Well, I mean, what Hatham said is very true. After what happened with Dia and the other group of idiots that were beaten down by Sino. So, yeah, you can't trust a lot of people here in the village. So that's the truth about that one. Man, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm very, very tired today. So, like, it's been a long, long day. I had so much
Miss
errands
Shawnee,
I had to do.
As we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go!
So I'm gonna have to go check out that hospital and investigate to find out what's going on. Let's see, how far is it? Oh, it's down there. First is first though, I actually want to do a couple of the commissions first, and then continue off the story. So, a bottomless appetite. Okay, straight to the heart. Let's see. Impregnable defense. And no honor among thieves. Yeah, those are like my favorite ones. Do I do them now or do I do them last? You know what? Let's do it now. Better safe than sorry. Wow. Yes, so anyways, so like I'm pretty tired right now, so I do apologize about that. I've had a lot of errands to do. I mean, everything did go according to plan, but except with the train incident where I ended up in frickin' New York rather than like the stop where I was supposed to go because the train chose to go express at the last moment rather than just stopping at the location where I was supposed to go.
That's more like it.
It's kind of dumb. Oh, let me check to see how the Knicks did today. I apologize about that, guys. So let's go check it out to see how the Knicks do today. Because I know they were at home facing Cleveland today.
I feel like running.
Oh, so let's see. Well, Knicks are winning 58-44. Okay, so that's not that bad. I mean, I can see the Knicks winning this game in 7. So 7 games. That's how I see it. Just gotta eat, buddy. This will do. This will do for him. Nah, that's easy. That was very easy. Alright, let's do a couple. Let's do a few more commissions. I'll do this one. I like doing this one. Hopefully it's Healy Churls. I'm hoping it's Healy Churls. Yep, it's Healy Churls.
Get ready for
Alrighty
the
then.
chip.
Here we go, guys. Who's ready for a Healy Churl beatdown? These chumps are going down. Ado, these Healy Churls are gonna come from this way first.
Get him.
Are they coming over here? Oh no!
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Here it goes. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Take flight.
Yeah, let Bear Bunny do the job. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, stupids, over here. Come on, get yourselves a beat down.
Just like we rehearsed.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Where's? Hey, buddy. Hey, you can't hit that because you're behind him. You're behind that little rock. Is he dead? Nope. Now he's dead. Oops.
Hey!
Where did I hear that from?
Whirling snow! No escape! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Yeah, he's not getting up now.
Everybody!
Aw, yeah.
Press this on for size! That's cheating!
Alright, buddy. Oh, that's not good. Run! Uh-oh.
Let it rain!
That ought to do. Nice. That's number 2. 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, so this one's over there, straight to the heart. This one's a little more of a race. So I'll have to... Aw, man. This is the nearest one, so I have to go this way. Alrighty then, so let's see. Okay, so it's already pointing me towards this way, so like that's fine. So as of right now, Knicks are doing pretty good right now. It's like round 1. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. Let me put the game on real quick. By the way, if you do hear any background noise off my phone, I'm watching a basketball game, so I'm gonna be watching the Knicks and the Cavaliers game, just so you guys are aware. No, seriously, how is it that I'm automatically signed out of my account? Like, seriously. Cause somebody's trying to freaking mess with me or something, I don't know. What looks like Denver's playing against the Timberwolves. I mean, that's been a good series. I'm gonna put this low so that way you guys don't hear it that well.
Patrol route map. We need to head here first, then make our way over to there. There's a lot of writing.
Now, where is it? Oh, I gotta keep going that way. Where is it? Aha, here it is. Oh, this was pretty easy. Let's see. I'll bring back, Anilu for now. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Nilu.
Where are we dancing today?
And then normally I switch out Ayaka and Yoimiya from time to time. So
Hooray!
the third slot is always goes to either Yoimiya, Ayaka, or Amber on the third slot. Sometimes second slot will be Amber, or fourth slot will be Cole or Amber.
Hi! With all my strength.
Okay, that was too easy. And I was just being honest with you guys, like I accidentally like built her as crit damage without even realizing it. That was not my intention to do that. I'm telling you this like straightforward. I had no intentions to make Cole a crit. And I ended up crit building her by accident without even realizing it. Alright, there we go. That's what's up. Amazing. Okay, I think that's number 3. Last one is up there. But I'll be fair though, like I'm happy they actually like I'm actually seeing some of the old basketball players that I grew up with as a kid. I mean, Allen Houston was there. I mean, I grew up on him while he was playing. It was him, Latrell Sprewell. I think Marcus Camby was part of the Knicks. Well, I know Patrick Ewing was with the Knicks. I mean, Patrick Ewing's a legend. No doubt about it. But I think throughout like his final days as a player, he played for the Magic. Oh, I have to go that way.
Up and away.
Yeah, those chumps are not the ones. We'll beat them up though, but not yet. I do got the right team though. Ah, got away. And here I am. 6755 New York. Looks like the Knicks are doing pretty good right now, so that's good.
When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
Let's switch things up a bit. I'm gonna try to piss them off.
At the ready.
Damn, what a nice 3. Okay, gave the defender a little credit there for a good effort trying to block him, you know.
Get him.
Huh? What the? Hope you guys have fun with their friendly Baron Bunny.
Just like we heard.
Just look at this. Look at this. Sorry, chumps, but hey.
No escape.
Hey, man, want some of this?
A festive reprise.
Yeah, that's right, suckers.
Split.
I'll give you something to freeze about right here.
This on for size.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody get burned. Enjoy those third-degree burns. I know they suck, and they sting like a you-know-what. My call is like my number one 4-star Dendro character right now. Just because how strong she is. Wow, man, this is a good game. What happened? What's going on? Was there a foul or something, or what? Somebody must have cursed or something because they actually like muted the audio.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Fadeaway layup, and it's good.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, so that's done. Can I even go into the Sumeru region right now at the moment? Well, I'm about to go here real quick and see what kind of stuff that I can do for my reputation. Let's see. Oh, reach and foul. I don't know if that's a shooting foul or reaching. Because the thing looked like he was going down to the post. Yeah, they called it a shooting foul. Oh no. Definitely a reach-in. They were over, the Cavs were over the limit on the team fouls. Let's see. I'm about to check my reputation at the moment. See where I'm at. And then nope. Ah, nuts, he's not here. Oh, there he is. Guys they needed time to load. Yes. Jeez, man. What's this? Well, looks like I unlocked them. Nice. Oh, check out the sigils. I don't even know, but I need 35 of those. Last time I collected them was like, I collected a lot of them. I collected so much, it was like, what the heck? Alright, let's go back over there. First things first though. So I have to go down a little south. I gotta unlock that lamppost. Okay, do want to give you a heads up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Genshin streams, AMVs, and streams outside of Genshin Impact. And do not forget, an Among Us stream is going to be happening in the next couple of months, starting on June 8th at 9 o'clock p.m., which is going to be on a Thursday night with Kumi, H. Joshi, and Luna Moth, and a few other of my friends who are also going to be joining the Among Us stream. So you do not want to miss it, okay? Now, however, if you want to be part of that stream, there are a few ways you have to... There are a few things that you have to do in order for you to join the Among Us stream. First things first, obviously, subscribe to my channel. And then you must join my Discord, which is on my YouTube, which is on my YouTube banner once you get on my channel page. That's the second step. And also, you have to be a subscriber to my channel for more than a month in order for you to join the Among Us stream. That's usually the option, but however, the only main thing that to join the stream is to ask for an invitation. You can only join the Among Us stream via invitation. So we already have a max of 8 players already. We're looking for at least 4 additional players for an Among Us stream.
Go,
you little...
Bunny. Let it rain.
That's slick, huh?
For Rex Lapis.
You guys want to pick on my Amber? You made a big mistake there. Don't mess with Amber. Ha! You missed. Strike 1. Yeah, get out of my sight before I bury you into the sand. Got some cabbage, got some wheat, got some of that good old stuff. Some potatoes, more wheat. Yeah.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
1 dendro sigil. That's it.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
Monsters! Watch out! Here come the fireworks!
Hey guys, over here, losers. Alright, you're treating? You guys are such chumps. You guys are afraid to get burned. You're losers. They're like, oh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm high trolling out of here! Man. You guys are pathetic. It'd be funny if there was like a mama joke in this game. I mean, there is a mama joke in where Dia insults the enemy's mama, but I'm just talking about like certain mama jokes that are probably not inappropriate in certain ways, but you know. Because, like, I know, like, in the episode of the American Dragon Jake Long in Season 1, it's called Keeping Shop, where Trixie goes and assaults the troll's mama. where she says, "Don't even get me started to talk about your mama," and all the trolls just like turned around instantly, like, "What did you say about our mama?" Like,
Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it rain.
that's probably like the funniest moment in American Dragon. No, not him. Anybody but him. Not this son of a gun. Hey, buddy.
Sword of ice and frost.
Alright, buddy. You need to cool off.
Feels as lit.
Alright, that's his little cheat tactic. That's his cheat tactic move. Alright, this buddy needs to, like...
Blaze over.
Oh, damn! Well, he pushed me into a corner.
Access denied. Time for a light show.
Okay. Okay, that brings him down. Oh, you little...
Escapes my sights.
Oh, yeah, sure. You're gonna walk this way. Hey, I'm up here, buddy. Oh, you did not just freaking knock me out. You little you giant piece of shit. I freaking have your head as a trophy. You big buffoon. I'm not teach you. Now it's time for me to teach your ass a lesson of what happens when you mess with my car leg, chump. If you would have did that to my freaking Ganyu, instant kill her. I'm gonna have your head. I'll freaking take your head and freaking put you in the oven and have you for dinner. That's what I'm about to do. We'll be having Helichov stew for dinner. Ha! That's what you get.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
Cutscene, guys.
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
What? I thought I had to oh, sorry. Almost choked on my own saliva. I thought I had to activate that. I guess not.
Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, Hatham, we haven't found Squad. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Kinda reminds me of Kakashi
Okay,
Sensei.
sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Yo, these options, man, like this makes me laugh so hard. Let's see. You know, it wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Or maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned. I go with the first option. It's more funnier.
Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Yo, that's funny. Oh boy, I'm just hoping it's not those stupid dogs.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
I'm hearing it.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
I'm gonna have to change my party on this one because
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
there's like a trap door.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Yo, I hate them be doing all the work for us, man. You sly dog.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew we had to do
It's
something.
like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
A haunted location. Very interesting. Okay. I've watched a lot of Ghost Adventures. Even though I've watched a lot of Ghost Adventures like years ago, even till now. Even at night though, which I shouldn't be doing though, because that's probably why it's been giving me some nightmares from time to time, but oh well. But hey, that's just me. So okay, so I gotta look for the objectives around here, so what do I have to do? Oh, number one. First things first. I gotta change my my party around just a bit.
Anything I can help you with?
Okay. Because we might need some close combat just a bit, because can't have like a lot of archers around, so there's that. Let's see. Ganyu is okay, but Kole is someone that I need on the field. Kole is very important. Oh, hey, look! Here's another one. Okay. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, that's where I found the Dendroculus. I mean, let's be real here, because, like, I have a bad feeling that this is going to be an ambush, so let me just get ready to actually, like, buff up my characters a bit. Just remember, guys, using your buffs is good once in a while. So don't be afraid to buff your characters up, even though, like, your characters have enough crit rate and crit damage. So it's your best bet to do that. Your crit rate and buff up your defense. Because if you do that, and things will be alright. Oh, crud. What are those? Yeah, this room's a big pushover.
This is for you.
And I don't like pushovers. Go, you little. So maybe bring out Yoimiya. Once I bring out Yoimiya, your ass is dead. And I'll light your shrooms on fire if I have to. Hey. He's not even that menacing, but yet, like, he does a lot of damage. Ha! Too slow, buddy. Man, the freaking giant lava trolls are more faster than you, man. How are you that weak? Uh-oh. Round 2. Yo. Okay, I'm starting to get really annoyed with you. How's it feel now, losers? Get your asses kicked. Midnight, my shoot. You guys really need to get taught a lesson here. This would have been the perfect timing to actually get Ganyu. Not Ganyu, Ayaka up in here. Get Ayaka, boom.
All hail.
These chumps be dead in like 5 seconds. Yep, he's dead. Number 2. There must be one up here. Aha, there is one. I hope this is the right one. I hope. I'll say this though, no matter what, in any game, there's always going to be something more. There's always going to be something haunted in this game, or in any game. Okay, this is where I need to replace Ganyu for a bit with Ayaka. So let's get Ayaka.
A pleasure to be working with you.
All right, this is where things are going to get very easy. Oh, what we got here?
Sakura swirl. Just like we rehearsed.
Jeez, guys, you guys are pathetic. Now we gotta go to the lower level of the hospital. Man, you guys are pathetic. Shoot. Watch them be more challenging when I get further into the desert. Facing off those scorpions and... Wow, that was a big explosion. Facing off the scorpions and those birds. Wow, this game's over. Aw, man. Really? So I need a freaking key. Well, that's baloney. Okay, so let's go. Emergency notes. Patient survival will be difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability, one found, immediately informed. Don't give up, stay positive. All beings are under the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. Okay, so let's see. Keep a balanced diet, rest regularly, and maintain a good mood. Monday, minty bean soup. Minty bean soup, tachin lunch. Curry shrimp, dinner. Tuesday, salad. Biryani lunch. Oh, yada yada. Okay, so. I guess this is like a weekly meal thing, so okay. Let's just keep looking through all these stuff. Jesus. This week's shifts, let's see. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Abraham. Tuesday, okay, name's scratched out. Wednesday, Amudi. The remaining sections are blank. Okay. Alright, we've got to get to something here. There seems to be the darkened remains of a stem inside the vase. It was probably used to hold flowers. The words for Avon at the bottom of the bottle. It seems to have been a gift to someone named Avon. Okay. Alright. Whoa. What's going on? Cutscene coming up, guys.
Look! There's someone over there!
Uh-oh. Alright, so the mic is gonna go up now, which means the mic is muted to avoid echo. Okay? So, here's a cutscene.
Good idea! Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection,
Emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia.
all the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru Village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind, but something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps, his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that. He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Jeez, this is really friggin' insane. It's crazy. Okay, so... was there more that I was gonna check out? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so there's nothing here. Let's check over here. Nothing. Nothing there. I checked that already. Old vase. Checked that already. Maybe there is like a key somewhere. I don't know, but maybe I'll find something. If I could find like a key or something to get something from. Wait. Nope, can't break that. Well, can't say I tried. Well, it looks like the next one. Next one, their game. They won game 3, so they lead series 2-1. No, that's not the one I'm looking at right here, so... no emergency notes, no. Hey, hey. Okay, back up. Who's that up there?
That's close enough.
With all my strength.
Yeah, that's right.
All eyes on me.
Her crit's kind of low,
Time for a
so...
light show.
oh, damn, that's gotta hurt. Back here, loser. Yep. Okay, no key. Okay, there might be a key around here somewhere, so let's see if I can find the key before I go any further. Let's see, no. I don't need this. I don't need to feel screwed. No. Well, that's where I beat up the Healy Churls, so... maybe one of these boxes? Nope, can't break those either. Damn, that sucks. Alright, let's see if I can find it over here. Nope, not over here either. Damn, that sucks. Yeah. Whatever. Just come back here next time and This is the, Oh yeah, that's right. I can actually unlock the area where the Dendro Cube is. So let me go do that before I go any further. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Probably not. No, I'm not technically, but I think taking the upper section should do the trick. It should do the trick. Because if I'm able to like take the upper route and get there, it should be able to take me to the post. And I should be able to get to the Dendro Cube easily. I've never faced the Dendro Cube before, so I think that's something that I need for Nahida. So I might start using her in the future, so because I can't be relying on. Whoa! We got ourselves a new enemy over here. Ready, aim, fire! Ah, he saw me, damn it. Whoa! You guys tried to take me out on a... You guys tried to take me out on an ambush? Oh, that failed. Hey, don't try to knock me out, chumps.
Now you're testing my
Ha!
patience.
You missed. Hey! Not gonna tolerate that. Oh, you did not just freaking do that. Try to slice my character in half.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Haha, you missed. You missed. Did you just get to my move? You freaking chump.
Dance with the waves. Take flight.
Chump. Yeah, that had to teach you. So that's where you find the Hana berries. Guys, uh-oh. Hey. I'm not lucky to get stung by a scorpion. I don't need your poison, buddy. There it is. Oh, look, there's another one, too. Oh. Ooh. There's like an oasis there. Okay. This one? Well, it looks like it appears I'm getting closer. Let's navigate here real quick before I go any further. Let's go over there. See what I can come up with. All I know for sure is that let me go that way. Go and unlock this area real quick. Uh-oh. I'm about to avoid these guys.
Fire hazard.
It's like this, right? If they don't bother you, don't bother them. But if they bother you, take them out. Because these chumps are always up to no good. I know there's one there somewhere. Might be up above, but I'll go check it out later. Right now, I just want to, get to where I need to be. Oh, it is up there. Yeah, yeah. There. Get up there. I knew it. Get that real quick. Hey. Don't follow me, buddy. You guys are too easy to actually, like, take on, you know? Oh, he felt that. He's angry. Okay, just keep flying. I'm gonna try to keep flying as much as I can, see if I can get my butt up there. So once like I get up there and unlock that area, then boom, I'll be able to open this region up a bit more, and then not only open up the region, but also help me get a little bit more further into the game as well. So that way I can like easily catch up as much as possible. So there is no issue. Looks like I'm flying a little lower than normal. Oh, look, there it is. There's one up there. Okay, let's fly this way. Come on, come on. Yes! I mean, I'm telling you, I'm hoping there'd be like a new like underwater mechanic for Genshin Impact once 4.0 comes out and Fontaine unlocks. Because there was hints of a diving certificate. So hopefully it's to actually to have the opportunity to swim underwater in the game. Because I know like this one game, Tower of Fantasy, I know that they have already featured their like their underwater mechanics. Like you can be able to swim underwater in Tower of Fantasy. Which I think that how do you put it? In which, what the hell? Am I able to? No, I can't unlock this area yet, unfortunately. This is still not available. But anyway, anyhow, it's bringing in more things. I'll tell you that for sure. 10 Dendral Sigil. That's more XP there. There's more Primo Gems. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like store up my Primo Gems without the use of cash. Because if I do that, I could possibly have the chance of winning the 50-50. Plus getting a 5-star weapon in the Wanderlust banner. I can't complain about that. It's helped me garnish more points. Plus all I wanted was Steve 5 Amber. Sorry guys, I'm just like drinking some Mountain Dew right now, just like Mountain Dew energy. Basically this like will help me like keep me up for a bit as I do the stream. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back here. Now let's see. Oh, before I go any further, yes, so in case if you guys are not aware, I did give Amber C5. So there it is. So All started with C1 Amber. Then C2. Then and so on and so on. I just can't wait to get her final constellation, because once I get her final constellation, that's it right there. Get all this. Look at that. 450,000, Jesus. And what's today? Dang. So Sunday I'll be able to get some of this stuff. She's one of the characters I want to crown. Is Young Ling. She should be no problem. Officials on the same boat with... Yeah, officials on the same boat. But actually, well, she's qualified enough to actually get to level 12 for each of them. But they get expensive each time you do it. Oh, hey, hello. Did not know that she was this close, though. But then again, I gotta... Oh, that's today. Okay. But you gotta put in the work. That's the difficult part. You gotta put in the work. And it's funny, because some of the Sumeru characters' talents, you gotta face the right and Shogun. That is funny. That's very funny. Okay, who's on let's see. Friendship level 5, okay. Friendship level 7. Let me check Layla's. So let's see. Damn, 45 of those. 12. 1 of 6. I need 6 of these guys. Those are pretty easy. I could just... I could just do the cryo reg just fine. I could just face the cryo reg just fine. Because those trumps are easy. Let's see. Climax. All I know is that like, if I just get more of those suckers, beat this chump up again, then collect these, boom! Right there, level 80. Level 80, and she's gonna be ready to get into the party. Alright, let's go inside. I'm wasting valuable time here. Okay. There's gonna be a cutscene coming up, so I'm gonna put my mic up, which means my mic will be muted, so echo will be avoided.
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is... Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Well, so I have to follow Sino and see where he's gonna go. The Fatuis are always involved in everything. They're hatching something. These damn Fatuis, man. These guys are always up to no good. Okay, let's see if this gives me the map. Come on, damn it. Okay, there we go. Damn. So let me just go back up. Okay, so I have to go that way. Two, three. Nice. Another cutscene coming up.
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know
Okay,
the
so I
desert
have to
like the
follow
back
him.
of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Hold on, hold on. Let me get some stuff here. Okay, another cutscene.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, looks like it's buried really deep.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Okay, I think this is probably leading back to the hospital, so I have a bad feeling about this.
It's so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
How is that even possible? You tell me that. Jeez. Unless if it's the wind.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Uh-oh.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you... Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru Village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the Academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say?
Dude, don't do it. Don't piss Sino off. Do not piss him off. You piss him off, he's gonna kick your ass. I'm warning you. Don't piss him off.
Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer. Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
You Academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Oh, you're joking.
Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia!
Run! Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
This is getting more interesting than I. Alright, another cutscene.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
The Archon Quest is getting even more interesting, I'll tell you that for sure. But, oh shoot. But, I know for sure that once I get to the part to face Scaramouche, or the Wanderer that people want to call him, I'm legitimately gonna get materials for the Ride Shogun to get her up to level 80. Get her up to level 80. Get Venti all set and ready to go. Yeah, get Venti set and ready to go. So that way, like... So that way, not only that I'll have 3 Archons ready, but I'll have Lumine there as well. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Here we go.
Let me open it.
But there's a few more where that came from. Alright. Get this going up. Alright, here we go. Going down.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Go to shut down!
Alright, get these guys down.
Yeah! Ride this on for size! With all my strength!
Yeah, you guys ain't gonna freaking take me on that. You guys think you try to take me down that easily? You're surrounded by freaking bombs right now, buddy.
My apologies.
He's down.
Where do you think you're going?
I hate it when he's freaking rapid fire.
That's close enough.
Time for a light show.
Yo, you're not gonna freaking respawn on me, like try to replenish health on me, chump. Yeah, get owned. Get this, get that, okay. Get more of this.
Phew! Let me open it.
5 of those. Should be getting a little more dendro sigil, to be honest with you, because 29. 6 of these guys. Oh, 1. I have 1 key each. Okay, so. Where do I go? Well, anyway, I gotta go back to the village anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So, just go back there, wrap it up for now. So, I'll wrap it up here. This stream will be continued on Monday. This weekend I'll be working on an AMV, but I don't know how. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. So I can't promise it'll actually be finished on the weekend, but I will be working on another video all along the way. So this is gonna be really difficult to pick either one of the unreleased Linkin Park songs off Meteora, or maybe one of the 4 that's off the album Meteora. So I gotta see where that's gonna go and what direction I'll be going. What? The cutting of the worms. Wait. The cutting of the worms proposal. Aw, man. Seriously? Why does it always have to be like a special event and I'm forced to do it? Like, seriously. Like, how much more are you gonna have me do? Okay, so I guess this is gonna be to be continued. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this guy right here. Where am I actually gonna go? Is the question. Do I go to Liyue Harbor or do I go back to Mondstadt? Okay, we'll go back to Liyue Harbor for now. I'll wrap it up here. This is where I usually like wrap things up at most of the times in Liyue Harbor, so there's that. So I'll be wrapping things up here for the night, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for AMVs, Genshin streams, and streams outside of Genshin Impact like Sonic Frontiers. I will be starting back up Sonic Frontiers next
If we've
Friday.
got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Just so you guys are aware. So that way I can get started on the final island in Sonic Frontiers. However, another AMV will be in the work this weekend, but I don't know how long it's gonna take, and I don't know which song I'm gonna be doing. So we'll see where it goes. If it's not gonna be a Linkin Park AMV, there's a chance that I might go a little heavy, like something I've never done before. But I'm still not ruling out of a possible Parkway Drive AMV. But that's not going to be happening till like June or somewhere around the summertime. So that's something I want to give you guys a heads up on. So we'll see where it goes from there. Alright? Let me see. Let me just buy a couple things here. Still can't believe I got like 4 million. It's kind of crazy. Got a lot of those suckers, so I don't have to get all that stuff. Okay, so let's see. beat up a boss. I already did that. Domain challenges, okay. Forge 20 items, yada yada, the same shit. Same stuff, usually. Alrighty then, so thank you all for coming. I will be back Monday for another Genshin stream while doing the Archon, finishing up the Archon Quest as much as possible. I might do that one special event, but that's gonna be off stream. So I do apologize about that. But if you want me to stream that, that's fine. Okay, but I gotta do that off stream. So this stream is to be continued. This is LP Cruise 212 signing off for the night. And have a great weekend. And don't forget, bring me your Helichurls, and I'll beat them up on Helichurl Beatdown.